I'm Beeta Mohajeri. I'm the chef and owner of Beetzeats, primarily specialize in private dinners and catering, but I also own a meal prep line. This last year we got into the vending world, so we have a series of meal prep vending machines all over Orange County and Los Angeles, primarily trying to service the industry and allow people easier access to healthier meals. I think my hunger is what got me into the industry in the first place. I love to eat. Anyone who knows me is like, it's the only thing I think about. What's for lunch? And then what are we having for dinner? So to be able to create anything is kind of, I feel like it's kind of like my superpower, where it's like, oh, we're feeling like Chinese tonight. Great, I can make it. Feeling like Indian tonight. Cool, I can make it. That to me feels like something, it is a gift to my people. It is a gift to my friends. It's a gift to myself, kind of, to be able to feed people in that way, because that's really what unites everyone is gathering around food. It's interesting to see both sides of it. I work as a private chef myself, so on one end we do luxury catering and dinner parties, and it's a very different world than the other half of the life that I live, which is doing meal prep for the NFL. And that really is a route where I've learned food as fuel instead of for luxury, for events, for catering. But it's been interesting because working with the NFL, you get a chance to understand the breakdown of the food itself, how it works for the body, what it does to these athletes, and how it makes them perform better. And then understanding how to change the menu and change the recipes, change the portions in order for them to perform better has actually been really an interesting part of my career. It's been really nice. It's a different, it's nice to have both hats, right? And most people, I think they only get to wear one. So understanding both now, it's kind of a blessing and a curse. It's interesting. I think we are moving into a world that has more awareness to wellness, which is nice. But we're coming out of a world where people are medicated, and you go to the doctor, I don't feel good, and here's an antibiotic, or I don't feel good, and here, get on this supplement. And what we need to understand is that most everything can be cured through our lifestyle and through the food that we ingest. So to be able to understand that, for example, infertility in women who are pushing late 30s and 40s. It is not a matter of your body being infertile, it is a matter of a toxic environment by way of what you're consuming on a daily basis. So understanding that you can shift things on the inside based on what you're consuming on an everyday basis is a powerful thing to know that it is in your control, that you don't have to go to the doctors and be supplemented and regimented and all these things just to get to a goal. But really, when you start to pay attention to the things that you're putting in your body, you'll be able to shift a lot that's happening. Well, my meal prep line is interesting because we go by everyday cravings, but a healthier version. So we try to take the things that everyone loves, whether it's chicken teriyaki or chicken parm or any of the things that it's like even spaghetti bolognese, the things that you're like, oh man, I cannot wait to have one of these, but you consider them to be like your cheat meals. Well, we found a way to make them high protein, less fat, better for you in general, and while using healthy ingredients so that you get to have the things that you love all the time on a regular basis while maintaining the physique that you want and the lifestyle that you're looking for. But I'm a chocolate cake kind of girl, so I will eat chocolate cake in bed any day of the week. So you can primarily find us on Instagram at chef.nbeats. That's my private page. And then also at Beetzeats, which is our meal prep line with the vending machines. Beetzeats.com is the website, and you can find me on TV. I've done a couple episodes on the Food Network, and I just recently released a show on Roku called Best Bite Wins. So you have to tune in to watch what happens.